welcome back to my channel. Today I'm wearing my blazer because the topic of today's video is to talk about my tote bag collection. Now that things are returning back to normal, people are headed back to the office and school, and a tote bag is always a great option if you need to carry a lot of stuff with you to those places. So I thought it might be a good idea to talk about my tote bag collection just to give you some inspiration on your next tote bag purchase. Today I have 4 different bags to show you at different price points, from no-name brands to luxury brands. So let's get started. The first bag that I would like to show you today is the cheapest out of the 4, and it is this no-name brand that I got from a department store here in Canada called the Hudson bag. The top part is wide, and then it slowly slants off into a smaller bottom, so it's tapered a little bit. When I first got it, it came with a white pom-pom as well, but I removed it and attached it to one of my other tiny bags, but now I don't know where it is. This was just like an impulse buy for me. I was just browsing around in the store, and then the salesperson came up to me and was like, we're having an event right now. If you spend $50 on the beauty product, any kind of beauty product, then you can get to this bag by paying an additional $10 or something like that, $10 or $20. And then there was just a bunch of these hanging on the racks, and they look super cute, especially with the pom-pom. So I just ended up purchasing it. I don't remember what I purchased as the beauty product, but it was something that I needed at the time. I wouldn't say it was a complete waste of money because I got a lot of use out of this bag here. So since it is not like a designer brand, and it was pretty cheap to begin with, I didn't really care. I just like threw this around everywhere. I carried it everywhere with me, and if you look at it closely, there's actually a lot of dark marks on it. It's like a really simple bag. There's just one big slot inside, and looking at this little chain thing, I think there was another interior insert kind of bag, but I don't know where it went. I had to take off my blazer. It was smoking hot in here. I was gonna faint, so I took it off, and now I feel a little bit better, but I wish there was a little bit more breeze in my room. The only downside to this bag is that it doesn't have a zipper, but I do know places where they could add in a zipper for you if you really wanted to, and this could be a perfect work and school tote bag. Actually, all of the bags that I'm showing you today are able to fit a 13-inch laptop. Next is this Longchamp bag, Le Pliage, in the size large. It also fits a 13-inch laptop. I gave a really thorough review on this bag and the original version. If you would like to see the difference and stuff, make sure you check it out. I will post the link in the description box for you to take a look if you're interested. There's not much I have to say about this. Like, everybody knows what this bag is. It's like a origami inspired bag that lets you fold it, and then you can carry it as like a flat bag and then throw it into another bag and then expand it later. But I also carry this to work. I know a lot of other people who also carry this to work and to school. It's just a really lightweight bag that you're able to just throw a bunch of things in. And yeah, it's very versatile, and I think it's also waterproof. It's made of nylon materials, so if you get it dirty, you can just use like a toothbrush and some soap and just rub it back and forth, and then you'll be able to get those marks away. Okay. The third bag on my list is this Coach tote that I got as a gift back in first year. That was about 8 years ago. It's in this mustard yellow color, and that's the back. There's a Coach logo in the front here. There's also a Coach charm here, which I believe is removable, but I never really tried to remove it. The straps, there are 2 colors to the strap. You could flip it this way for this nudie. It used to be nudie color, but now it has turned really dark, and this side is red. The interior is also, you have this huge open space. Sorry, it's a little bit dirty because I've had it for so long and I carried it to me to school and later to work as well. So there on the side, there are two pockets. One is a bigger one where you can put your phone. The other is a smaller one where you can put cards and stuff. And then on this side, there is another little pouch thing that zips open and you can put more cards and cash or whatever you would like. So the wear and tear on this bag is pretty obvious, but because it is a mustard yellow color, it doesn't look like it's too dirty on the outside, which I am very fortunate about. The bottom part, there are some tears after using it for so long. Like this part of the leather has completely been scraped off, so now there's the wire showing here. And yeah, other than that, I don't really see any other tears on this bag. This was gifted to me as a university gift. My cousin got it from a Coach outlet. I think at the time it was around $200 Canadian. He also purchased another color for his girlfriend's mom, and that one was in this dark brownish color. This bag is in this really typical tote bag shape. It's kind of rectangle-ish, and then there's like a badge in the front. There's nothing too fancy about this bag, and I would say it is pretty low-key because there's just one badge here that says Coach. I was a commuter throughout my university days, so I had to carry a lot of things in this bag and have it over my shoulder. It does kind of pinch into my skin a little bit because the straps are so thin. Compared to the Longchamp bag, this one is kind of more of a sturdier and thicker material, so it doesn't really pinch into my skin. And I don't really feel the weight of the Longchamp bag on my shoulders compared to this one, if I were to put in the same amount of stuff. The bag by itself, though, it is also a little bit heavier than the Longchamp one because it is made of real leather. All of the Coach products are made of real leather, and I think it's a really good tote bag, and the price point is also great. I think you'll be able to find something similar in the Coach outlets now too. I will try to also find some links and put them in the description box for you. Still holds up its shape pretty well, and it's not wrinkly or anything. I really enjoy using this bag, and I might start using it again this week because I miss using this bag. I have so much memory with this bag. It doesn't have a zipper, but I believe this is also something you could add onto the bag if you really wanted to have like a zipper. And then there's like a little clasp here that you can clasp together to close your bag. But then I don't really see the point in this because if somebody wanted to go through your bag, they could still do it from the sides. And then last but not least, I have a tote bag handed down to me by my mother from Burberry. It looks like this. It's in this super cute baby pink color with white straps, and there's like a front pocket here, and then inside it's just like one big compartment, just like any other tote bag. On the side there is a zipper compartment, and here is a cell phone compartment. Unfortunately, my mom got some pink stains here. I don't even know where that is from. And at the back there's also some yellow stain here, but because this is made of the cloth material, I believe if I use a little bit of soap and my toothbrush again, I should be able to get rid of that. But just this top handle, so that means I wouldn't be able to carry it over my shoulder easily. It would look much better if I were to just hold it in my hand like so. This bag, my mom just like threw it into her closet. She wasn't really taking good care of it, so the back has been bent. But if I do stuff some things into it, it should be able to return it back to its original shape. The leather strap is kind of ripping apart a little bit, if you can see those marks there. I feel like with more use it's gonna get worse So that's something you should consider when considering getting a tote bag. This one fits a 13-inch laptop as well. I'm not able to do it horizontally fully like that. I would have to do it in between the diagonal angles. Just a few tips if you are considering buying a new tote bag. First of all, think about what you will be using this for. If you're carrying it to work, think about whether you are the type that will be really careful with your bag or you don't really care what happens to it. And think about whether you're a commuter or you drive to work, because all of these things will matter in the type of materials that you choose and whether it has a zipper and just like whether it's waterproof and stuff like that. So like, and also the price point matters too. If you are trying to be a little bit more low-key, then find something that doesn't have a huge logo like this Burberry bag here. And also remember, if you are a commuter and you will be taking the subway and public transportation to work, then consider the weight of the bag on its own. If it's already so heavy to begin with and you gotta put a lot of stuff in it, it's gonna be a lot of pain for you to be carrying it around every single day. Think about the type of work that you do. Are you going to be seeing clients? If you are seeing clients, and I feel like maybe the Longchamp bag might not be a formal enough bag for that kind of occasion. I think like a top handle bag would be like a better choice. Over the past few years, I've been using small bags a lot more frequently than tote bags. But recently, I saw ads of the new Chloe tote bag. I don't know if you've seen that. I'll insert a picture. It's super cute. Chloe always has like the best designs and I am so tempted to get that, but I'm still kind of debating on whether I should invest in that because Chloe bags do go on sale quite frequently and their styles turn over pretty quickly as well. And the fact that it has two big strips of Chloe written on the front of the bag suggests like, look at me kind of thing. So I'm not sure if it's something I will feel comfortable carrying to work and to other places. And it just feels like I'm giving them free advertisement, even though I really like the design. So I'm gonna ponder upon the idea a little bit more and let you know, give you an update if I actually end up buying that tote bag. So that's all for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. I would love to know what your favorite go-to bag is for work and school, and out of all of the tote bags, which one was your favorite and which one you would consider purchasing. I'll see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!